Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new video, and this time we will make the first Magic Awakened tier list. So a few people already requested this and also asked me, hey, is there a tier list or whatsoever, blah blah blah. So we're just going to do the first tier list of Magic Awakened. It's a PvP tier list, so for ranked. So this is not a PvE tier list because in PvE the meta is totally different, so just keep that in mind. And sometimes I also just need to look up the names of the cards because I don't know them by heart. I think it's how you say it, but yeah, never mind. Let's just jump right into it. So Confringo, a very good spell, one of the best spells in the game. So I would rate it at A. A, very good, obviously, like S is the best, D the worst. A very good solid spell. Let's come to Niffler. Niffler, for me, he's like between S and A, one of the best cards in the game, without a doubt. I would rate him A. Let's say A. But he works in so many decks. He has a great value, and usually the opponents need to spend more on the card than the card costs. So good value, good value. Okay, Ivy. She can be good. She can be a good companion, but honestly, I don't see her that often in ranked. I know some people will hate me about it, but I would rate her at honestly at B, because yeah, when she comes into the field, she can kill one unit immediately, but besides of that, not a huge fan of her. Opalai. So he is not bad, he's okay, but not super great. B, solid B. He works well in Hagrid deck, can also work in Neville decks, but yeah. Okay, so Avada Kedavra. Yeah, so at the moment, in our version of the game, we don't have the golden snitch and stuff like that, so I would definitely rate it on D. Not a very good win condition at the moment, okay? So everything I say is based on the current situation of the game. Okay, let's come here to the healing. Also not crazy good. Yeah, it's either C or D. I don't see that card crazy often. More like a D. I will maybe during the video change some cards. But we will just see. We will try to go with the flow. We have 72 cards to go with, so I try to do it as quick as possible. Centaurus, one of the best cards. I think I will say that a lot, but a very good card. I would say a very good A card. A lot of people think he's probably more like a C, because you can kill him very fast, but in combination with Bomb Box, he can just throw them with the arrow to the other side of the board, so that's very good, and I think it's a solid A. The poison, also definitely A, even though no, probably more like a C, because air units don't get. No, I would still give it an A. Even though air units cannot be damaged by the spell, it's still very good. Okay, let's come to Glacius. Glacius, a spell also that you don't see that crazy often. It can work in some circumstances, but PvP ranked, I would give it I would rate it a C. I would personally rate it a C. So let's go to Expelliarmus. So at the moment, if I'm not wrong, he was in the patch notes, the last patch notes, and now he just disarms the enemy. Yeah, I don't know. It's not crazy good. I would give it a solid D. A solid D. Okay, Daniel. I would give him a C. He's good in Neville, but that's it. Besides that, not a lot of decks that where you can use him. He's like on the weaker side. The Willow Tree, the newest card in the game, in our version of the game, very strong in Snape decks, very strong in combination with Cassandra. So it's for me either B or C, because it's very limited, mostly to those kind of decks. I would give it a B. It's a very solid card. Okay, the unicorn. Sorry guys, but sometimes I just need to look up the names of the cards just to be sure that I'm saying the right name. I know that here is not a poison, it's Acromantula, but it's Acromantula, right? Yeah, you know, I mean, it's still too early to remember all the names of all the cards, okay? So if there are some cuts in the video, it's because I'm looking up the names, okay? Okay, and the unicorn, I played the unicorn a lot when I started to play the game, but now he's okayish in Neville decks. You can definitely play him in Neville decks, but besides of that, I don't know. I really don't know. I would give it a C. Not too bad, works in a few decks, but yeah, not crazy. Yeah, D, definitely. I've barely seen anyone play it. It's good when you get it from Newt, like for one cost MP. MP cost, but besides that, I would never play it in the deck. No. Glacius Maxima, also not played a lot. I would rate it at C, I would say. Currently, Whoopers, D. In PvP ranked, no. We I rarely see them. See them. Swelling Potion, C. You see it, but very rarely. Not crazy. Yeah. Accio can be very good. I would rate it a B. It's fine. It works in some decks, so yeah. I'm not sure about B and C, but I would say it's a solid B. I knew the name of the card was Expulso. I knew it was Expulso, but I just still looked it up. Expulso, a very good card. I would rate it at a very good card. And for very cheap, A or B, but yeah, something in between. Phoenix. So Phoenix is also rarely played. You see him in a few decks, mostly in Harry Potter Echo decks. So let's see. Very expensive, also very expensive. The twins. Come to A. Very good cards, very good companions. So now let's come to Grub. I don't really know how to pronounce his name correctly, but yeah, I really like to play him. He's a very tanky boy, and I would rate him like on B, but he's mostly a C. Not, yeah, most people will not like him a lot. Here, come to A. Very good spell to counter Whizbang, Hermione decks and stuff like that. Very good, very solid. Also very good with Bellatrix to spawn the units on the other side of the board. Yes, good, definitely A, if not even S. I mean, very close to being S. Hagrid, it's either A or S. I would say A. Hermione, the first S tier card, definitely, without a doubt. Hermione, very good. The best companion, in my opinion, in the game. You can do crazy combinations with her, and S tier, definitely S tier without a doubt. Stupefy can be very good. Let's give it a solid B. Ashwinder works really well in summon decks and in cheap decks like the Harry Potter deck, where you cycle very fast through some decks. So for me, Ashwinder is an A. Is very good. Let's come to Firecrab, mainly used in Neville decks. Besides of that, not a lot of crabs around. He's good, but not crazy. I mean, he can be good, but yeah, a C in my opinion. Oh man, you see, like, it's mostly C or A. But yeah, I know a lot of people will hate me for this list, but hey, everyone has his own opinion, okay? It's just my personal opinion. You can give me your own opinion about the list. So now let's come to Incendio, and for me, Incendio is definitely an A. It's definitely on A. It can deal a lot of damage in a short amount of time. It can kill air units, ground units, so the spell can clear a lot of units at the same time, so yeah, very good. Okay, Ventus is also not the craziest card in PvP. Yeah, I would give him a C tier list. Kevin is okayish. I would rate him. I would give him also a B spot, even though I would probably rate him a bit better than Ivy. It always depends on the combination, but yeah, he could be on A. So yeah, not crazy sure about that. The Pixies, Flying Pixies. Oh, come A. Very solid A. Very annoying. They can deal tons of damage for kinda cheap. So yeah, A list. Cassandra, without a doubt, A. Almost S tier companion. No, she's S tier. She is S tier. Most of the times, she is so annoying to kill that you need to put so much effort into killing her. So yeah, without a doubt, between S and A, so I would rather give an S tier. Very, very good. Very good card. The Phoenix by itself, I don't think it's very great. I would not play him. Well, I would give him a C. He's very good in the new deck where you can get him for 1 MP cost, but besides of that, yeah, no. Fiendfire, definitely immediately D. I rarely see him in ranked, and I don't think it's a good card in ranked. You can kill him kinda easily, and no, definitely D. The egg. Very good card. I would rate him at B, because he's very annoying and you need to kill that card. So he's very expensive, but once it pops up, I mean, he's almost only played in Neville, obviously because of the heal, but yeah, very solid, very good. Robin is okay, but definitely not on the same tier list as the twins or Hagrid. No, not at all. But she can be good, definitely. So B, yeah. I think B is a good fit for her. Lottie, she can be good in some circumstances because she can give you MP over time, like Niffler. But as a companion, yeah, come to C. Not crazy. Okay, now let's come to the cats. I just forgot the name, but you know which card that is. Let's come to, yeah, a solid B. They could even be A, but yeah, probably A. Even though they are very, they are good. They can give you a lot of value because they die, they split up. It can be very annoying. Portkey, D. I don't think it's a good card. You can maybe try some combinations with it. It can be very strong depending on the circumstances, but it's rather rare that it shows up and it's, no, D. Okami, I would give it a C. Aguamenti, also in C tier list. Almost a D, but it can be C. It can have some moments. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if there was an S plus list, it would be on S plus Bombbox. Bombbox is just the best card in the game, in my opinion. You can give your units bombs the whole time and they walk around with the bombs and do so much damage with it. It's S plus. There's it's just the MVP of all the cards in my opinion. It's so good. Without a doubt. Yeah, S. Best cards in the game in my opinion. Inflatius, solid. B, solid B. No, solid A. It's a so B A. It's a good card. No, let's give it an A. It's a good card. It's not that expensive. Yeah, let's go. Three-headed dog. Let's go to C. Currently, probably even I would rate him D. I don't know. Sure, you can, if you have him long enough in your hand, in your hand, while you have cards in your hand. You can even cast him for one MP or so, and for that amount of MP, it's very good. You can play him in a Harry deck and stuff like that, but you usually just play him once or twice in the whole game, because you cannot play often enough to cast him so many times, maybe 3 times or so, but I don't think he's currently very, very good playable. Oh, the 3 books, so 7 costs, and even though I really like this card, I cannot rate it higher than B. It's very solid, but it costs so much, so you need to get a lot of value out of it. Otherwise, 7 MP totally wasted. But yeah, I really like the card. For me personally, it's also an A, but overall it's a B. I cannot rate it on the same level as, I don't know, an Ashwinder. For me, it's way better. Just saying, or yeah, Pixies. It's my tier list. Everyone would do another tier list, but yeah. Thunderstorm. Come. Here. Immediately next to Hermione, because this combination, it's the best. We all know it. People that play this game know this combination. It hurts. And if you don't have Nebulas, you will have a great time. You will have a very great time. So yeah. Here, very strong combination. Usually people play that combination, so yeah. The troll. Come here to see. He can be good, especially in the beginning when you don't have a lot of cards. He's very good, but later on, when you push your ranks and stuff like that, there are just way better cards. I cannot give him a higher rating. So, Prior Incantato. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. He can be A-list, definitely. Especially with spell cards. With a spell deck, obviously. Very strong. You could... You can play 2 Nebulas or 2 Thunderstorms. Very strong. No doubt about it. On the 80s for me. Sectum Sempra, it's either A or B. I would rate him at B, but very close to A. Locomotor used to definitely be an A, or even S, very tanky. And because of the taunt effect and everything, he would just take up the damage. But after the nerf... Come here, my brother. I would almost give him a D, but he's playable. No, the nerf was a bit too hard. Time Turner. Well, now that I do the tier list, I notice how many names I actually know from the cards. I mean, some cards I need to look at. I need to look it up to be sure, but I know most of the names. Time Turner is B. If you would look now forest wise, in the forest it would be S list, S tier, but here in ranked it's a B tier card. Mostly played by Snape. You can also play it with Neville, double heal, crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I think in ranked it could be an A, but I would rather give him a B. Water Orb. Very hard to say. But it can be a solid A. Let's go B. Yeah, I don't know. Then when I look at it, yeah. Because often you don't get good value from it. It's always very luck dependent, but yeah, no, let's go A. Because, okay, I thought about it now, and when your enemy uses that, you very often need to use a few movement cards. So you take movement cards from your opponent away, you kill some units from the enemy. Yeah, it's an A, on the A side. Okay, Apparition. Yeah, rarely seen at the moment. Very, very rarely seen. Right now, I would give him a D list. A D list. Oh wow, wait. Our list just got messed up. I think I need to, yeah, I need to fix that. Incarcerous. B. The whiz-bang combination is very good, but yeah, you need either him or Inflatius? No. Is it Inflatius? I forgot the name. Yes, it is Inflatius. Yeah. And I would definitely rate personally Inflatius overall better. Yeah, I mean Inflatius does overall more damage, and so it's a better card all around, but in the whiz-bang combination, he's just better. So yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, let's come straight to the D list. No need to talk about that. I don't like that card. Howler, oh my god, honestly, I think I've never seen that card in ranked, so I think I will give it a solid D. I don't think it's that great. Okay, we needed to do the list a little bit smaller. Atmospheric Charm, A. Can be so annoying. It can be so annoying, and you need to run away, and then he just targets some of your units. So annoying. An annoying A. Protego Totalum, yeah, also rarely seen at the moment in ranked. Yeah, right now with the cards we have, not a good card. D, definitely D. Opogno, very cheap spell, just costs 2, does a decent amount of damage. A list, yeah. Yeah, Weasley's Firebox. Honestly, I don't like. I think it's not very great. I would give him a D rating. We are here, guys. Whiz-bang. So the combination is overall great, but you need to have a combination with another card for whiz-bang, because otherwise your enemy will just straightly run away. So yeah, without a combination, just whiz-bang by its own, not crazy. Like I said, it does a lot of damage, but if you don't have Inflatius or another card to keep the enemy on his spot, yeah, whatever, you know, not crazy good. Ron, almost S tier. I would give him an A tier, because I would still give him a lower rating as compared to Hermione, but very good against spam decks. Almost S tier, but yeah. Malfoy Gang, I really like the card, but I know most people don't, and I can understand why. Yeah, you can kill him pretty fast, and there are just way better companions. So yeah, C it is. Some people would probably even give it a D rating, and but yeah. Spiders, C, solid card. Well, they can die fast, but they are very good against tanky units. Like, I don't know, tanky units. Locomotor or so, it's fine. Or I don't know, against a troll, or yeah, it can be a good card. Snowball. Also B. I would not. It's a very good spell, but I think other spells are just overall better. Book of Monsters, A. I also explain why it's an A. So Book of Monsters is a 3 cost spell, and if someone hides in the Nebulous, you play him, you can see where the enemy is, and your units can attack him. Your enemy casts a bomb box on his side of the board. You just cast your book there, and you can kill the bomb box. Same with Niffler or with other companions. Very strong. One of the strongest units or value units in the game so far. Bludger, even though the idea behind it is great and it could potentially be nice, I would give him right now at the moment D tier rating. Yeah, definitely. Episky. Yeah, it's Episky. That's how you pronounce it. Yes, the healing is very nice, can be super strong. More and more people play it, but currently B. B tier list, I can just not justify putting it in the same on the same level as other cards. Obviously, a lot of cards here are very unclear, like they are between S or A or B, you know what I mean. But right now, it's a good card in some decks, and it can heal you, like it can get you a lot of value actually. But I would rate him on B at right now. Okay, Nebulous, go straight to S tier. It's a very, very strong card, and because we have a lot of Thunderstorms in the current meta, Nebulous is MVP. Nebulous is the king, so without doubt, it costs 2, you can hide in it, and you get a little bit of heal. S tier list, trust me. Blast and it's Groot, not very well playable at the moment, and rarely seen also in ranked. D tier list, I just don't see the card being as great as other cards in the higher list. Like, I don't know if I would put him in C. I'm sorry, but Locomotor or Malfoy Gang or whatsoever, they are all just better than him. So no, I think that's a good spot for him. Acromantula S-Nest. So that's difficult now. That's honestly difficult. I would put him. Oh, that's hard. No, I would put him on the B list. Yeah, I would definitely put him here on B list. It's a solid card. Yeah, mainly play the Neville, but overall, you can get very good value from it, especially when the spiders die. You have a poison on the floor. Yes. Okay, Crucio D list. Like Crucio at the moment, in ranked, no, it's just not good. It's very strong, one of the best cards in the forest, but in duels, in ranked, no. So this is the first Magic Awakened tier list from the global version of the game. I haven't seen any other tier list so far, so this is my list. Thanks also for all the pictures. Credit to Magic Awakened DB, because I got all the screenshots from them, so shout out to you guys. Link down in the description, even though I don't think the site is getting updates or so, but yeah. Yeah, you guys can tell me what you think about the tier list, and if you have watched until now, GG guys. Give me your opinion about some cards. I know we will all have different tastes and different opinions on some cards, and it's totally understandable. It's just my personal opinion. But yeah, that was the first tier list here on my channel from Season 2 in the soft launch. And yeah, I hope you liked it. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And besides of that, see you in the next video. Bye bye.